Welcome back to the Stinkpot Shack Show. What a day! It sure has been a crazy day here in good old Stinkpot Land. So I'm gonna wait and see if anyone comes on first because I do want to test the chat streaming to make sure that part can work this time. So we'll see what's going on with that. As for everybody else, I was at work today and I got a very disturbing call. So, hey Peaches, can you see your chat that you just put in there? Looks like it's working now. Hey Nook, can you all see the chat tonight? I know last night it was blank, but it looks like it's working tonight, right? Awesome. So, what I forgot to do last time is pop out the chat and paste the URL into OBS. So, I did that tonight, so I'm glad it's working all for everyone. So, like I was saying, today was a very difficult day in real life, so I'm going to talk about that briefly. So I got a call at work today saying my apartment had flooded. There was a hot water heater that exploded, and it went out to both sides of our neighbors, and it was about 18 inches deep. So I have a little pictures here I'm going to show you guys. So here is, we had to take everything outside and put it on the back patio. And there's the blown up water heater. And there, you can tell, you may not be able to tell right there, but that's all damp carpet right there. You can see the footprints when everybody was sloshing through. So wow, it was a very intense day. I think they finally pulled up the carpet, and so now I have just concrete in my living room. So it's been a hectic day. I got so pissed I kicked my desk apart and threw it away in the dumpster. So bye-bye desk, it's gone. And so now we're ready to do something very exciting in Clash of Clans, something I've been chasing for 4 years. Um, Town Hall 11. I'm finally going to get Town Hall 11 tonight. So this is a special broadcast that we're going to use. Can you guys hear the game just fine? Here, let me do a replay, and you guys tell me if the volume's okay over my voice. So this is, someone just attacked me, and I wasn't online to empty any of my loot pumps, so they're probably gonna get me pretty good. So I'll speed it up a little bit. And so this is typically how someone attacks me, is they'll do a clean walk. And yeah, I had a lava hound ready, which ideally I have minions in there. So I normally get the TH11 to come after me. Now you can see he's throwing miners, he's throwing boulders at me, and he's just walking right into the middle of my base. And so got an easy 2-star. They typically don't get 3 stars on me, but they got a pretty good amount of loot. So one problem is because of today's disaster, I didn't finish my 2 lonely walls here. So I'm not going to be able to get to those, but as you can see this timer here at 1 hour and 55 minutes, we're going to forego that, and we are just going to go to Town Hall 11. So, hey Nook, do you play Clash of Clans? Oh, you just said it. You stopped playing the game a while ago. Those miners are OP. Yeah, they're getting ready to make another update because in Clan Wars, people were making these engineered bases, and now they're trying to put into that because people, that was pretty overpowered. Those engineered bases that people were coming up with. So I can't type and talk at the same time. So let me write this real quick. Mm-mm. Hey, Nook, did we take a third city in Art of Conquest? Hi, Peaches. Yo, yo, your boy Eli. Okay, I figured it seemed pretty quiet in Conquest today, so here we are. Let me show you guys one thing. When I get to Town Hall 11 in just 5 minutes or so, where are they at? I'll have access to two new guys, a new hero called Grand Warden, which he needs 6 million elixir, and then I'll have a new defense for the Eagle Artillery, which is uh, 8 million gold. So that's quite a bit of gold, and it's I have my castle filled up, so I'm gonna go ahead and cash that in now. So I have 4.9 million elixir and 5.3 gold. So I'm not gonna be able to get either of those right away, but is that a peach? It looks purple on the screen. You sure that's not a plum? But we are going to go to Town Hall 11 right now. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is, guys. We are finally Town Hall 11. Like I said, I've been playing. I started this game in August 2013, and here it is, August 2017. So 4 years in the making to get to this point. When I started this game, I think Town Hall 9 was as high as you could go. And, you know, when the game was originally launched in 2012, it only went up to Town Hall 8. So, you know, a lot has changed, you know, in 4 years. And a lot of people left the game when they introduced Town Hall 11, actually, because of they took away Town Hall sniping, and they changed quite a bit different things. You know, they changed the loot tables and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So that drove a lot of people away. But we've had this clan here, you know, pretty much. I think October 2013 is when we started late for supper. So most of the I'll go through the roster right now for those that aren't familiar with our clan. Um, Stinkpot, which is me. I guess I'm the only original guy in the clan. Peaches is probably the second oldest, and then Jawed and Zoid. They all came later, so we got quite a few people in this clan that it's in our Art of Conquest. So we have Hanger over there, we have Peaches over there, we have Zoid over there. Mark the Great is also in Art of Conquest. Bloomy just joined today over there. Jawed and Kid Kudamil. So those are the guys that play with Art of Conquest with us over there that have been with me over here since, you know, several years. So we're kind of the older crowd of the group, but that's okay because we, you know, Clan Wars definitely needs a lot of organization. So we're trying to, you know, our clan here has always been a casual, laid-back type of atmosphere. Even though I've tried to make us a hardcore war clan, it hasn't always worked out that way. So now that I'm Town Hall 11, um, I have access to a lot of different things. So my research, I'll have to increase this. So that's going to cost me another 6 million to do that. But before I spend anything on, you know, research or upgrading barracks or whatever, I definitely want to get the Grand Warden, and I definitely want to get that Eagle Artillery because that's the whole point of being Town Hall 11. So you can. I'm going to start boosting everything and see if we can't get some raids in. I'm going to try a little bit of a different strategy this time. Last stream I did this, that I used my baby dragons, my balloons, and my wizards. This time I'm going to try my war boulders that I normally use in my war attack. So I think I already have my first. Yeah, those guys are already made. So I'll do this for one attack, and then I'll switch over to the bowlers for the next attack. So I see I need. What am I missing here? Oh, I have too many wizards. That's what the problem is. Anybody need any troops? There we go. Give some of these wizards away. There. And now I can make some dragons. Okay, now we're max. I didn't need that guy anyway. Cancel him, and then we'll quick train bowlers for the next army. I'm going to go ahead and boost everything so we don't have to wait as long anyway. And we're going to go ahead and get our heroes up, and we're going to go into battle right now. So, like I said, Town Hall 11. It's going to be interesting to see how I'm matched up now that I am Town 11. Will I see a lot more Town Hall 11s, or will I start to see TH10s as well? Because, you know, I had a lot of Town Hall 11s come after me when I was Town Hall 10, so I hope I can still find a good amount of TH10s. Another thing is, I used to be Titan, and now I'm at 4,010 trophies, and I have to get to 4,100 to get back to Titan, so hopefully it'll be easier to stay there now that I am Town Hall 11. But we're just going to look for a base to raid here, and right now that probably would have been a good one, but I went too fast. Yes, Nook, we have a clan by the same name, Late for Supper, in Clash Royale. I am in the Legend League right now, and I am like 30 trophies away from getting the Season 1 chest, which is the Challenger 1 level, which is, you know, the one right above Legendary League. And I have all the Legendary cards right now. There's only, I think, one card in the entire game I don't have. So we've been playing that game since it came out, and a couple other people in the clan have, you know, they are tired of the game, but I still enjoy it. So I think me and Jawed still play it, Hanger still play it. So there's a handful of us that are over there, but our clan over there is full because we have a lot of inactives, and there's really no point in Clash Royale to they don't really have much motivation to be in a clan, so we just keep all our inactives. But if you ever want to join us over there, just let me know, and I'll be happy to make room for you, and we can get you in there, because 2v2 action is going on right now in Royale, and that seems to be the most fun of any of the game modes right now. So yes, we play Clash Royale. And what I'm doing now is probably the most annoying thing about Clash of Clans, is just hitting next, 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 until... Hey, Peaches, is that really Peaches, or is that someone pretending to be Peaches? Alright, still trying to find a good base. Yep, AOC is pretty addictive right now. Like I said in last night's stream, I've been playing that a couple months, and I'm still enjoying it right now. It seems that, especially on our server, the Yellow Kingdom has toned it down a bit. They don't really trash talk as much anymore, because we've increased our presence. Damn, look at this. 980,000 gold. I don't care if I 0-star this, we are going to try it. So, that's almost 1,000,000 gold available, 525,000. Let me take a quick look. Okay, the air defenses are pretty much in the middle, and I want to start on the side where the Archer Queen is. So, I also want to get to the Eagle Artillery as fast as I can. So, I'm probably going to, none of the air sweepers are pointed toward the Queen, so I'm definitely going to attack on the Queen's side. So, I'm going to take one of the air defenses out first, and then I will start my attack on the bottom right. That way I only have to worry about the Eagle Artillery, I only have to worry about one air defense, and I'm going to trickle my troops in, because the Eagle artillery will not become effective until you have at least 30% of your army, of your total army, out on deployed on the field. So I just try to take all these little piddly buildings as best as I can before I do my onslaught army, because I want to get to that Eagle artillery as fast as I can. That's probably the best strategy you can do, is just try and nickel down these buildings. And one baby dragon will take out that archer queen, so she's not that really big of a threat. See, I whittled her down pretty good, so yeah, now she's dead. So, oh crap, I do not have castle troops, so this is going to be really hard. Let's just hope for the best. Here we go. The rage spell going early. Let's see what we can do. We're going to have to take the king and queen down the side. So I got balloons going in. Hopefully they get to that Eagle artillery, but nope, they're shying away from it because of that archer. Now the bowlers are coming out, so I'm in big trouble already because my main army is just about gone. I've only gotten about 200,000 gold. Dang, dang, dang. Not even going to get a 1-star, but that is okay. I took quite a bit of the loot, so I'm just going to focus on these pumps right now, just trying to get little baby amounts of troops, because I'm going to lose trophies in this. That was not a good effort. I really needed my lava hound on that one. Still managed to get 373,000 gold, so it wasn't horrible. And since I am TH11 now and I attacked the TH11, I didn't lose the full 35, 36 trophies. I only lost 22, so not a horrible thing to deal with. Now, let me get my secondary account out so I can constantly feed myself troops. Unless Peaches is going to help me out. What the heck? Someone's just spamming the chat right now. Alright, getting Bowser set up so I can give myself some troops. And we will try that again. But this time we're going to be going bowler attack, so once I give myself some troops, we're going to go over to the builder base and show you guys my strategies over there. So, I'm almost give myself a golem, and I guess I'll give myself a wizard, and a poison, and probably an archer. Alright, here we go. Poison, archer, bam. Alright, so let's go on over to the builder base. And we will, like, if you weren't here for the last stream I did on the builder base, typically I take all archers and I think 6 minions, and I just try to do strategic strike points on these bases. So I will first scan and see where the air defenses are, and I can see one's here and the other one's here. The outside one, that's going to be pretty easy to get to, and this one should be easy to get to, but I bet you somewhere in these gaps we're going to see a Tesla tower. And then there's a bomb here, and then there's the big blue bombs to worry about. So we're going to focus on these air defenses first, see if we can't get them taken out. And most of these army camps here only take 1 archer to be able to take them out before they die, so bigger buildings will take 2 archers to take out. And then when I see the castle troops come toward one of my archers, I immediately deploy another one so I can kill them as well. Archer towers are going to take 2 archers to take down. So one thing you'll notice that as a good tactic, now they allow you to live spectate these battles, and you can see in the top left I have 1 spectator, which is the guy that just attacked me. So since he's already watching me, that tells me he did not do very good, or he 100%ed me, but I have a good feeling he did not get very good. So what I want to do now is just focus on getting as high percent as I can, and I should win. So one air defense is down. Now I'm working on the top right side so we can get the other air defense down, and then from there we're going to use our minions to take some of these ground defenses out. You can see I've already popped the Tesla, so now I can put 2 more archers over there to take that out, and looks like I'm not going to get that second air defense, so at this point I'll just use my minions to take out all the remaining buildings I can without drawing the attention of the air defenses. So it's pretty slow going here. I could probably get this guy. Let's see if that air defense, yep, looks like that's going to be safe. So you can get quite a few of these buildings down if you're careful with your planning, and if you're aware of the range of each of these buildings. It's quite easy to get most of these buildings down and get at least 50%. So let's see, we can probably get this building down too. Nope, the archers on me there. So I'm at 50% now, but I've drawn the attention of the blue balloons. But I can still get that gold mine out once that clears. So that'll be an easy hit. Let me take down this gold mine, and I should get about 55–60% on this base. That's probably the last one I'm going to be able to get. We'll just throw it on the town hall, I guess, and hope for the best. Maybe that cannon will go down, I don't know yet. It'll be close. Come on, get that cannon. One more. Oh, so close. 58%. And I should have won, if my theory is correct anyway. 58%. So, since I didn't get the town hall, I lost that one. So, tough luck. Alright, so we are just about ready for our attack over here. Does anybody have any army compositions they would like to see? I guess I could do an all dragon attack next, maybe, or I could do a go wee wee. There's all kinds of different combinations, so I'm just going to pick another one until I see someone request one, and we'll try that for the next round. So I'll go Golem. Let's get some Valks in there. We'll do a Valk attack. 14's good, and witches. 5 witches. That's about good. And I guess the rest will be wizards. So since I don't have anything for wall breakers, I'm going to take at least 1 jump spell. I'm going to take 2 rage, and I'm going to take 2 heals, and I shall take a poison. So that's what we'll do for the next attack after this bowler attack. See how that goes. Alright, we're ready for another attack. I have castle troops this time. Bam, perfect. And what spells do I have for this round? 2 jump, 2 rage. Okay, we're going. And I think I just noticed, yeah, let's see. I think the ticker at the bottom is wrong, isn't it? Yep, it says Art of Conquest, and we're not in Art of Conquest. So I apologize for that. I forgot to change that. We're not city raiding tonight. We are in Clash of Clans. I just turned Town Hall 11, and now we are raiding because I have 4.6 million elixir. I want to get to 6 million if I can, so I can get the Grand Warden, but I guess I should focus on armies that don't use a whole ton of elixir if I want to do that. So, Peaches Nook, are you still out there with us? Nookster? Peaches? We are looking for a high loot base. Try to get some of those trophies back since we lost 22 on the last raid. Just going through, cycling through these bases. So in case you were wondering, starting this week, I am streaming 3 days a week. Tonight is a special 4th stream since I'm getting TH11. But starting next week, we will be have completed 1 full week of streaming, and I'm going to attempt to stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I might switch up Sundays with Saturdays every once in a while, but basically 2 during the week and 1 on the weekend. And whether I live stream or not, if I can't live stream due to real life commitments, then what I plan on doing is doing a pre-recorded video, and I'll publish that right around the same time that I normally stream. So anyone that's a regular subscriber will have access to videos at the same time every week. So Tuesdays we're going to be rocking Clash of Clans, and then Thursdays we're going to be doing Art of Conquest, and Sundays we're going to be on Clash Royale. That's where I'm going to start for now. As I branch out and get my other systems going, I'll probably do some Diablo 3, maybe do some Minecraft, whatever, I'll throw in, a special game every now and again. But right now, the 3 main ones we'll be doing will be the 2 Clash games and Art of Conquest, since that's what I play the most right now. So you can look forward to that schedule. And I'll try to post that schedule on the channel after this stream, so everyone will have that schedule handy if you should need it. So let's hope we can find another 980,000 gold base. That was awesome. It's been a really long time since I've seen a base with that much loot available, so I was really disappointed I didn't plan for it. I just got excited and went, all in, blew my whole wad. So let's try and be more strategic with this attack and get some decent loot. Here we go, 600,000, 620 elixir, 620 gold, 615 elixir, and 4,800 dark. And as you can see, the defenses are way lighter compared to that last TH11. So since I have bowlers, there should be a pretty good attack. So yeah, my goal is I'm going to launch 1 jump spell on the outside, and then the army should just go straight across. I'm really not going to worry about getting the middle, because I really want that loot that goes all on the outside. So let's see what we can do here. Let's start taking out some of these outside buildings. And we will probably do both jumps here so I can have my army spread out evenly. Now with the bowlers. Put 1 hero at each end. Hope for the best. Get some rage going. Let's see what happens. Like I said, we should have a pretty strong attack. We're going in hot, not really worried about the Inferno Towers because they're pretty far out of range. If we go for them, we go for them. Let's heal this squad here. And bowlers are trying to go inside. They probably won't get, looks like they're going to get the dark, possibly, but what my troops are doing is exactly what I wanted them to do. I wanted to get all that loot on the outside. And you can see I started at 620 loot available, and I just got my Queen ability off in time before she perished, so I'm glad I saw that. Looks like we are going to get most of this loot available in this base. And I will just finish up with the Rage of my King, and once they finish those outside bases, I'll probably just end it because I want to conserve my hero health since it takes such a long time for them to regenerate. Not really worried about getting in the middle, so we'll call it 89%. Bam! 559,000 loot, and with my league bonus, I got about 770,000 loot total. So that's a really good rate. That's exactly what I need. And if I keep going at that rate, I'll get the 8 million that I need for the Eagle artillery. So I'm only 1.6 million away from having that. Um, so that was a really good. We need to find a lot more like that. Hello everyone, we are live on YouTube. There's Lucas, he likes trains. Alright, so good times everybody. Yeah, the bowlers, they had a bowler nerf probably about 4 or 5 months ago. And before they nerfed those bowlers, I could easily 3-star any base anytime I wanted without even looking. It was so crazy. You talk about miners being overpowered. Back in the day, bowlers were definitely overpowered. And that's why I wanted to use them in Town Hall 11, because I think they're going to be formidable again once I get that Grand Warden ability. Because the Grand Warden ability will make all my troops invincible for a short period of time, and that's where I think the bowlers can benefit from that. Because once the Infernos get on them, I can just pop that ability, and then they'll be able to take down the Infernos. So that's why I want to focus on getting my Grand Warden, and I got to get him to level 5 as fast as I can. So, but this attack, what we are going to do is we are going to do Valks and Witches. So we'll go back and do one more builder base. Let's see, how much time do we have? We might do, let me go back to my other base. Before the next army is ready, we have 12 minutes. So I have one, we're going to do a little quick thing. I'm going to do a 2v2 in Clash Royale real quick, just to show you what my strategy is, and then we'll get back to Clash of Clans. So we're kind of doing a, this is a celebration of TH11, but, we can throw in one Clash Royale every here and there. So that's what we'll do now. 2v2, anybody in the clan around? Let's see, I'll give them 10 seconds. Someone's popping in, let's see if they want to do some 2v2 action. There we go. Alright, 2v2 with Late for Supper here on Clash Royale. And it's Peaches. So I am taking my usual army, which is Fire Spirits and Elite Barbarians, Goblins, Ice Wizard, and Skeleton Army. This deck that I am using has allowed me to get the most trophies I've ever gotten. So my all-time high is 4,017 trophies, and I've done it with this deck here. So Peaches and I, we do 2v2 quite often, so we pretty much know what the controller's going to do, and we can use that synergy to get in there and defeat them. So the goal of my deck is to just keep barraging them, because it's a pretty fast deck, around 3 something. So there's not much that worries me on my deck. I pretty much can counter anything that comes our way. So yeah, the P.E.K.K.A is not that big of a deal when you have a skeleton army like that. So now I'm gonna get my what's that? I keep forgetting what this is called. Is it called Lava? Oh, Furnace. That's what it's called. So yeah, that's my favorite card to use. Hey Gamer Boy, welcome to the channel. Yes, I would love some more subscriptions, so feel free to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. What we do here is Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Art of Conquest. Tonight, I just got Town Hall 11 and a Clash of Clans, and while I'm waiting for my army to get built, we're here in Clash Royale doing a quick 2v2. But thank you for coming to our channel, and appreciate it. Dang, Peaches, we got to pick up the slack. We got down to 700 on our castle, so what I'm going to do now is hopefully wait it out, and then I'm going to try and surprise them with my Elite Barbarians, because they haven't seen that card yet. So she's got the Fire Spirits out, and I got the Elite Barbarians, and here we go, trying to do a push, and they drop those P.E.K.K.A s. So I'll squash that really quick. So, Gamer Boy, this is my 3rd stream ever, so Hopefully in the future we can do some giveaways, but right now I can just give away some free tips and free strategy points on how you can become better at Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, however you see fit. In time, we hope to gain some subscriptions and make this a real channel, but for now we're just starting off and having some fun. Now Peaches has got the miner in the back left. We're doing a push. She's got the fireballs, and I got the defense with the furnace. Hopefully we can get that tower down in 9 seconds. It's gonna be close. And we are down. Sorry, Peaches. We'll have to get them better next time. But now we're gonna go back on over to Clash of Clans and do a TH11 attack. Late for Supper is our clan name in Clash of Clans. We've been around for 3 or 4 years now, and now that my army's ready, we're gonna go rock this this new army. So what can we do next? Any requests? If not, we'll go back to our lava loons. So let's see what kind of. I should probably queue up something, but something's in the way. It's not letting me. What are you holding on to here? There we go. Alright, we'll try that attack next. And here we go, back into action, looking for a high loot TH11 or a TH10. $488,000. No thanks. Like I said before, this is a Stink Pot Shack show. We run this 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tonight we are doing a special broadcast for TH11. I just became TH11 about 30 minutes ago, so we're just getting in here and trying to get enough loot that we can so I can open up the Grand Warden and Eagle Artillery. Now let's see what we can do with this attack. I love these spread out bases for Valks. So once again, we're not gonna really worry about getting the center out. We're just gonna take those loot pumps. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the golems, and we're just gonna rush in with all these Valks and witches. See how much damage we can get. If you can give the witches time to really spread out their skeletons, it can be a pretty tough battle. I used to love witches back in the day, but as time went on, they kind of nerfed them quite heavily, and now they're trying to bring them back with recent updates. So looks like I'm gonna get that town hall. Let me just make sure I get that town hall, and there it went down. So that's at least a 1 star, 2 stars. So didn't get as much loot as I wanted to, but I think we did all right for this attack here, TH11. Gamer Boy, I hope you stick around, bud. But if you need to go, that's fine. Just come on back next time. Sorry I can't give you any coins right now, but maybe next time, alright? So, back to Clash of Clans action. We have just our Bard King left, so I'm going to go ahead and save him. Because we got 70%, so 70% qualifies us for the 100% league bonus. So we got 250,000 there, so we got about, let's see, 530 on gold, so not bad. And we're already at 7 million, so I just need 1 more million and we'll be able to get that Eagle Artillery, and we're only 700,000 away from getting the Grand Warden, so that's good stuff there. While we wait on that army, let's go back to the builder base and do another attack there. I don't think I've won with the builder base on the live stream, so hopefully we can at least get a good win in. maybe I do need to change up my army a little bit and try something different. So if I don't win this one, then on the next battle we do over here on the builder base, I'll change it up and try something different, because I have most of my research already maxed for this builder base level. So we can definitely try some different army compositions. Like I said earlier, I have level 8 archers, so 1 is all I need for each army camp and the smaller pumps, and they go down pretty quick. The crusher I typically need 2 archers for, and all the bigger buildings I typically need 2 archers for. But I see the air defense is over there by the town hall, so I can probably, unless the Tesla is in range, I can get that minion and get that crusher finished off. And I could probably, and since the right side archer tower here is a short tower, it's not going to have near as range as what a regular archer tower does, so I should be able to put a minion safely right there. That's the key to this builder base. Once you understand the ranges of each defensive building, you can pretty much pick apart these bases pretty easily. You just want to keep the ground troops out of the range of those cannons. And see, now I got in range of the air defense, so I'm not going to be able to get that barracks down with a minion, but the archer should be able to take it down. And now I can put a minion over here on this elixir storage. And you see how I'm just slowly going around picking apart this base. That's all you got to do. Just have a little patience, understand the ranges of the buildings, and you can go pretty far. So I'm going to move in here and take out this cannon. Hopefully there's no bombs right there. I have 48 seconds left, so I have to be cognizant of my time here. And I'm just going to take out these remaining buildings I can. I'm not really too concerned about getting to that town hall. I just want to take out the perimeter buildings as best as I can. Yes, Nook, this is a recent update they made probably about 2 months ago. So this is what they call versus mode. And it's a real-time battle. So as I'm attacking this base, whoever the game matched me up with is also attacking my base at the exact same time. And it's a versus mode, whoever, a race to see who can get the highest percentage on each other's base. So you can see my attack was a 69%, and see my opponent did that. So here's the replay of what they did on my base as I was attacking their base. So this is my design. I have it, pretty skinny because I have a lot of traps on the outside that typically will get them. But the smart players, like that guy did, he'll just send in 1 barbarian first to trigger all the bombs, and then he'll deploy the rest of his armies. And I am a strong believer of maxing out your walls, so that's what I'm going for right now. But yeah, this is a whole new mode to Clash of Clans. It's called Night Mode, Versus Mode, lots of different nicknames for it. So this is, all Night Mode. And there's different buildings here. After I finish this, I'll explain some of the new buildings that are in this mode that are not in the original game. So let me speed this up. And they got my town hall, and that's what did me in on that base. So, the good thing about this versus mode is you never lose loot, you only gain loot. So when they attack you, they don't get any of your loot at all. So it's just a different way to play the game. So this is a different building. It's called Clock Tower, and basically what it does is it's a free boost, a speed boost. So if I have troops researching or troops being built in my army camps, if I hit this free boost, they'll go 4 times the speed they normally go, and it makes, you can do back-to-back attacks. So it's basically a free boost, as the icon says below. But I don't want to spend too much time over here, because the main point is trying to get loot over here, and our army should be ready. I just need to request some troops. And I'll explain more of the builder bases after this raid, but let me give myself another set of golems, and we'll be on our way. Okay, perfect. Alright, so like I said, night mode is accessed right here. There's a little ship that appears on the water. I always wondered what they were going to do with the water, and this is what they finally decided to do. They decided to add a builder base. So, yeah, you just click on the ship, and it takes you right over there to night mode. So yeah, this is the latest feature of the game. So let's queue up an army, and then we'll go do an attack. Let's go back to the bowlers, I guess. They seem to work pretty well. So we'll queue those up next and make sure I got everything over on this attack. Okay, so we have 1 jump spell, 2 lightning. If I'm going to take 2 lightning, I'm going to need a quake. So let's cancel this. Give myself a quake. And what did I have over there? I had healer, 2 rage. I didn't really like that. I only need 1 jump and 2 rage. And we'll take a freeze this time on the next attack. And we'll take a haste, why not? Alright, so let's go get another attack in. And I have full, I don't have my archer queen, she's still down. Let's help her out. Okay, perfect. Sometimes it takes forever to search and find an opponent, but we finally got one. So I have 2 rage, 2 lightning, a quake, and a jump spell. And looks like we're back to my standard air attack. So let's find a good base for this guy. We're sitting on just about 7 million gold. So if I can get at least 500,000 gold on this one, and then I should be able to get to my 8 million in 2 attacks. And so in order to get the 500,000, I really only need to find a base that gives me about 300,000 gold, because my league bonus will give me the other 250. So 300,000 is typically what I look for when I'm raiding anyway. So we'll see what we can find. So Nook, how did you get to TH9, TH10 before you quit? Where were you at? Searching. Not really conducive for live streaming, but I can't really skip this part. I wish I could. Maybe if I ever do a pre-recorded video, I can do it. This one's not bad. Can I get to it is the question. I need to be able to get at least 1 star on it. We have the Bard King up, the Grand Warden's up, and I do not... Yeah, the Queen is down, so that's helpful. The air defenses are kind of spread out, and the Eagle Artillery is going to be iffy if we can get to it. We're going to try to do a funneling technique to come in from the corner. So, upgraded TH10. So, yeah, it took me probably 1.5 to 2 years, somewhere in that range, to max everything at Town Hall 10. So, Town Hall 10 is definitely the end game for most people, because it takes an incredible amount of time and patience to get everything maxed in TH10. And so we're going to go ahead and attack this base. Let's see, where do I want to come in at? We'll come in from the top corner. So since I'm coming in from the top corner, I am going to lightning this guy here. And now I will start my funnel on the top left and the top right. Try and stay out of range of that top air defense. So if I can get a couple of these buildings out, then that will allow my funnel to come in pretty nicely at that top corner. Because I want to get to that Eagle Artillery as fast as I can. That's the overall goal. The baby dragons, they rage themselves and they can take quite a bit of a beating. So I typically just try to look these buildings out of the way, so when I do throw in the balloons, they can go straight for that air defense and straight for that Eagle artillery. So yep, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down a jump spell for my heroes. And now we will draw some, yep. Okay, so that didn't really work as I had planned, but oh well. Here we go. Get everything in there fast as we can. Rage, rage, rage. Air defense is down. Now get that Eagle artillery. Get in there. Get it. They always go the wrong way when they do this. We're not gonna. Oh, come on, Bard King, take it out. You can do it. This is gonna be. Oh, he did. So we have hope. Can we get to the 50% is the question. 45. Come on. 46. Come on, guys. Help me out. 47. 48. I'm gonna get it because I have 2 archers left. So we'll put 1 there. I think I can get it anyway. Let's put them both here. That should be able to get me the 50%. Those 2 buildings right there. Faster, guys, faster. It's gonna be close. I don't think I have it. Nope. You're stinkpot. You're a dummy. You should have saw the time. You should have been able to get that. Oh man. Not having good luck against the TH11s tonight, but I still managed to get a decent amount of gold. So now I just need 800,000 and roughly 600,000. So I just queued up. Which ones did I just queue up? Let's see, I did a bowler attack. Yeah, so that was heavy on the dark only. So it's pretty cheap on the elixir. So we will try the bowler attack next. So yeah, it got crazy. Let's see, you said 1 million to upgrade a piece of a wall. Well, just look at this. 4 million is now my upgrade cost for these to get to level 12 walls. And at TH11 I can only upgrade 50 of them. So that's the good news. I only have to do 50 of them for now. And by the time I get halfway through that, they'll allow you to do more walls. But 4 million is what I do. In TH10 I was doing 3 million per wall. It seems like a lot, but once you get into the flow of things, it's really not that bad. You can see my defenses, they are 8 million. Most of my defenses, that Wizard Tower is 9.2 million. Crossbow is going to be 9.5 million. Clan Castle is going to be, can it even go? Yeah, it's going to be a whopping 10 million just to do my Clan Castle. So it seems like a crazy amount, but I can get, if I really wanted to, I can get 10 million in 2 or 3 boosts. So probably about, it's 3 hours of gameplay non-stop. So it's not entirely out of the question to get 10 million. But another thing that helps, I don't know if they had this in game when you were still playing, is they have these star rewards, star bonuses now. So in the bottom left there, it says star bonus next available in 58 minutes. So basically, 3 stars will become available, and if I get 3 stars on attacks total, then I get another bonus, which my bonus is like 340,000. So I can get a free 340,000 K per day just by getting that star bonus. So that's pretty fun. It's helpful as well. I mean, 340 plus my normal league bonus. It really doesn't take a whole lot of time at this level to get 1 million worth of loot. So I'm rocking bowlers, so let me give myself, well, I got 26 seconds to wait before I can request again. And right now, they have a special in-game thing going on where the builders are on strike. You used to see builder guy icons up here, but right now there's a witch up here because the witch is filling in for the builders. So they are kind of picking up the slack. And if you look around my base, you can see Where are they at? You'll see a witch working. I can't find them. But they are kind of picking up the slack for the builders that have gone on strike. And in case you didn't know, that's the 5th anniversary Clash of Clans cake. And I have 5 of them spread out. I try to keep all that stuff for decorations. Alright, Nook. Have fun at work, buddy. And thank you for listening. I hope you continue to listen on your drive in. And I hope you have a better time at work than I did today. And don't have to rush home for anything crazy like I did. So thank you for showing up and being on our stream tonight. 2 days in a row. I appreciate that. So I'm going to go back while we're waiting. Let me request troops real quick, and then I'll go back and talk about the builder base some more. I keep forgetting that that's new, and some people may not know what the builder base is. So what the builder base is it's an opportunity for you to do a different style of gameplay. It's versus mode, as I mentioned before. And you're basically just battling someone in real time. It's kind of a, if you enjoy Clash Royale, it's kind of like a Clash Royale type of head-to-head action on the Clash of Clans side. So that's what we'll be doing over here on the builder base. Like I said, you can't have anything looted, so the only goal of this is to just upgrade everything you can and get to the next builder base level. There's currently 6 builder base levels. I am currently builder base 4, and I pretty much have everything maxed. It's just I'm working on walls right now, and the walls over here are 300,000 each. So I need a total of 1.5 million to finish up my walls. And I only get about, and when I do win an attack over here, I only get about 90,000. So, as I said, I'm going to try a little bit of different army this time since I haven't been able to win with these archers and minions. So, the good thing about the builder base is you don't have to pick. Your army is automatically created for you, and when you get in battle here, you compose your army on the fly right before you go into battle. So I'm going to try, let's throw in some giants, let's throw in some baby dragons, I guess, and some barbarians. Let's see how this goes. So I got 2 ground troops and 2 flying troops. I can see that the bottom is going to be best for the ground. Actually, the bottom's going to be best for the air troops. So we'll start there since there's no air defenses down here. And let's see if we can't take out a good amount. Hey Jawid, thanks for showing up, man. Yeah, TH11 is awesome. I don't know if you saw, but in line, but I had a disaster here today, so I wasn't able to finish up my last 2 walls. But I am TH11 now, and I'm trying to get loot so I can get the Grand Warden and my Eagle Artillery, and then I'll go back and finish those last 2 pesky walls up. So yeah, pretty crazy what happened today, but nothing I can do about it now. So I got my giants out, and we're going to just rush in with these barbarians. I don't really use barbarians, so I don't know how effective they're going to be, but if I can get those air defenses down, then I can clean up the rest with my air troops. So they are through the wall. Oh, they just got, barbarians got blown up. So, yep. That was short-lived. And I'm only at 24%, I just noticed that. So yeah, I definitely need some practice on these other army composition types. 31%, I'm not going to win this battle, so... If anyone has tips for the builder base army compositions, you can see I definitely need it, so feel free to just comment below and give me some good suggestions for army compositions on the builder base. 39% and... Oh, actually, that was a victory. Imagine that. Let's see what they did wrong. 34% is all they got. So, yeah, they rushed in their barbarians just like I did, and the big bomb flew on the smithereens. So, as I said earlier, they blew their wall pretty quick. Now they're shut down. There's nothing they can do about it. The wall breakers ain't gonna help after their army's already dead, so that's a quick 34% for them. Which I desperately needed it. So I have almost 400,000 elixir, so when that research completes, which I can actually boost now and I'll get it completed real soon, then I can start the next one. But we are going to go back to the regular Clash of Clans and we're going to do another bowler attack. This boost should be about done, so once this boost is done, we'll probably call it a night for tonight. But hopefully we can get my Eagle Artillery and Grand Warden out of the way before we say goodbye. Loot has been great tonight. I found a 980k base, a 620k base, and I think a 400k base. So, excuse me. So let's hope we can find at least another 400k base this time around. Let's hope for a 500k base. Peaches, you still out there? Meow. Those damn cats are everywhere. Come on, 400k base. At least 400k. Looks like I lost my signal temporarily. This cord I use in my iPhone isn't the best. So, yep, now we got the feedback. So I apologize for a quick lapse in the video. We've been streaming just at the hour mark right now. So we'll be wrapping things up shortly. If anyone has any questions, feel free to comment below. As always, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. I apologize if you've hit and subscribe already and you didn't get a fancy little animation. I'm trying to work that bug out so I can see and get everybody the recognition they deserve for some subscription honor. So I'll try and have that worked out. I was going to have it worked out for today's stream, but disaster struck in real life, and I didn't get the chance to do everything that I wanted to do. Alright, 500k base. It's TH11. Walls are pretty crappy. Let's see what we can do. I can't believe they have level 1 walls on this TH11 base. So hopefully we can get to that Eagle Artillery pretty quick. We got bowlers, so I'm pretty confident we can. I don't have baby dragons, so funneling, I'm just going to have to bum rush it because I don't really have the capability of just nickeling and diming them with this army. Well, yeah, I guess I can a little bit. We can use some wizards to do that. So there's nothing in their clan castles, so that's helpful. We'll get some of these piddly buildings out of the way. I can just get in there and get to the Eagle Artillery quick, I hope. And let's pop a jump spell, and here we go, guys. Rage, rage, rage. Get those guys in there. Gonna freeze it, hopefully give those bowlers a chance to get that Eagle Artillery down. And there it goes, bam, good job. And almost got that town hall down. I don't know why those bowlers didn't hit it. But that was very unfortunate. Let's see if we can't squeak out a 1-star. %. This is gonna be hard. That's what she said. Get one here, maybe. One here, maybe, hopefully. Nope. So, not a good attack, like I said, against TH11s tonight. I'm out of practice, or I'm just having really bad luck. It's been that kind of a day, guys. So, we're just going to try and see what we can manage to muster up. I wish I could get in there and just get one hit. I wish I had one Quake. If I had one Quake, I could have probably finished off that Town Hall, but man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just going to end it there. Oh well, 44%. Losing all the... I gained a lot of ground and trophies, and it's quickly going away. I had 4,015 trophies, and now I'm down to 3,940. We have 5 minutes left in our boost, so let me go back to an army I'm comfortable with. We'll get them trained up. We'll just go right back in it. I just gemmed them. I would like to get one or two more attacks in before we call it quits. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I want that in there and that in there. Bam. Alright, so we're ready to go. This will most likely be our last attack for the night, so I appreciate everyone showing up tonight. This has been a celebration of Town Hall 11. Thank you, Deep. I appreciate the congratulations. And let's go in and do our final attack of the night. We'll make this one a strong attack for everyone. Hopefully we can get a good 2-star out of this. But I want to find another 500k base. I need some good revenge. If I can get a 500k base, that'll give me just enough loot to get what I need. So we're going to shoot for 500k on this one. It's 500k plus my 250,000 league bonus. That would be a perfect way to end. Wow, TH11. Look at those defenses. It's not enough gold, but so I'll have to pass on that one. But 481 TH11. That's nearly maxed. Have to pass on that one. So if you missed the schedule from earlier, Tuesdays we're going to be Clash of Clans, Thursdays we're going to be Art of Conquesting, and Sundays we are going to be Clash Royale. So if any of those games interest you, then be sure to tune in on those nights. We're going to try and stick to the 8 p.m. Central Time slot to allow everyone. It seems like it's just a good time for everybody internationally as well as here in the United States to get on. So that's what we're going to shoot for. 8 p.m. Central Time will be our broadcast times on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And if I can't do a live stream, then I'll try to have a pre-recorded video published at that time as well. So anyone that's became a regular subscriber will not be left in the dark during stream time. So this is going to be our last attack of the night. I'm just trying to look for a 500k base to round out my loot that I need to get the Eagle Artillery and the Grand Warden. I just achieved Town Hall 11 tonight. After 4 years of chasing that dream, it's finally been realized here. And bam, here we go. 500,000 loot. It's a relatively easy TH11, but as you can see from my attacks tonight, we have not had the best of luck. But we're going to try for this one anyway, because I have my, and I did not bring a Quake. Man, I need to get on it. But as you can see, there is one air defense down, so I'm going to lightning one of them, and it might be strong. No, these are level 8, I think, air defenses, so it's not going to take it out, but we should be able to get to a point where we can get in there. So I'm going to start from the top of the base on this one, because the air sweepers are pointed to the left and the right, and we'll just see what we can do here. Just barely hanging on to that air defense, and we will start funneling as we always do. I always like to funnel from the corners, that way when I drop my baby dragons and balloons, they can just stay pretty much down the center lane as we approach that town hall. So that's why you see me drop piddly baby dragons, and especially on these high loot, like you can see these elixir storages, they're right on the outside, so I'm just going to sit here and pick those off with the baby dragons before I even make a move. Because they're strong enough that they typically can get in there and take out those storages before they die. So that's what we're going to try on this attack. Yep, and we've already gotten 200,000. Sure got the attention of that, so yeah. I won't try that again, but we're going to start our main attack here. We'll send in a hog just to test the castle, see if there's anything in there, and we will push on with this attack. No eagle artillery to worry about. I'm going to throw a jump spell in here. Maybe our heroes can get in there and get this town hall down. Not a bad attack so far. We're going to easily get the 1-star. If we can get that town hall down, we'll get a 2-star. So that's what the hope is, and it looks like it's going well. Queen's coming in. We're going to take out some storages, and then she should be right on that town hall, ready to fire it off. So now with that distracted, I can move in. And the town hall is going down as we speak, so this is going to be a good way to end the night. And once that king busts through, I'm going to rage him. Town hall is down in about 5 seconds. And bam, there's a good 2-star attack. The key to any high-level attack is you want to definitely do the funneling, because you can't always predict where your army is going to go. So if you can create a path for them to follow straight down the center, just like I try to do there, that's really your best chance that you're going to stand against these high-level bases. So just keep that in mind as you're raiding and getting higher in the TH9, TH10s. I think we're just short of the loot, ain't we? Yep, we are just short. And at the same time, my bomber level 7 finished upgrading from Town Hall. Actually, that was from the builder base, so we'll go back over here and start another research. Let's get the next bomber level 8 going. And I have 18 minutes left on my level 4 miner, I believe, so it's good stuff. Weird. Let's see what's in my pumps. Just, oh, so close. So close, and I don't have anything in my castle. Do I have the pile from my... Nope, looks like I cashed that in already. So that's what we're going to call it a night here. Gem it? You want me to gem it? Let's see. Alright, let's gem it. It's not going to be that much money. So Army, where are you at? Grand Warden, need 6 million. We're just about there, so let's get it. Wait. What is that? Town Hall 11 pack. $20. I can get a free Eagle Artillery, Grand Warden, and 2,500 gems. Peaches, is that worth it? Or should I just gem the resources? That's a... $20 seems a lot like a lot of money just for that. I don't know if that's worth it to me. No. You know what? We're gonna do it. Yep. We're going to do it because we can spend the rest of the loot to finish my other 2 walls. So here we go. We're going to unlock, for the finale of tonight's TH11 celebration, we're going to unlock the Eagle Artillery and the Grand Warden and get 2,500 gems all in one $20 transaction. And voila. Cha-ching. I will tell you guys this. I do not spend crazy amounts of money in this life, in this game, but I do give myself a $10 allowance per month to buy gems and stuff with. And Peaches just made me, through peer pressure and social anxiety, made me blow 2 months of my Clash of Clans budget on this Eagle Artillery and Grand Warden. Look at that old man. There he is. Right there. Grand Warden with his purple prowess beard. And he is now in my base. Now, where'd that Eagle Artillery go? Did I not get that? You better have given it to me. I just gave you $20. Purchased Eagle Artillery. Bam. So I will put that here, and when I get off the air, I'm going to redesign my base, and I will put those 2 things in a better location because I do not want to keep them on the outside, and I have 21 minutes left on my guard. So this has been an extra special broadcast for the Stink Pot Shack Show. We went 16 minutes over time. We're now at 1 hour and 16 minutes, so I'm going to definitely end it here because I just try to keep my streams at 1 hour. But I appreciate everyone for showing up tonight. Special shout out to Peaches for hanging in here tonight. Special shout out for Nook. Shout out to Eli and Lucas. And shouting out to Jawwood for all popping in here today. Gamer Boy, I appreciate you as well, a newcomer to the crowd. So if you're still here, then feel free to come back. We appreciate you having you around. And you know, I'm not a professional gamer, so I'm just here to share what I know as I've played these games over the years, so we can all help each other get better at these games. So, thank you all for being here tonight. It's very appreciated. Town Hall 11, in the books, 4 years in the making. Good night, everybody. See you later.